firewalls. Score's wrong again. It's 4-4. Jethro has 4.
Come on, Trey.
My phone's weird in here too. They have our Savior as the home team. Yeah. Because Jethro has 4 points, and our Savior has 7. Scoreboard's flipped. Spire has 4. Second, no good for number 4, Kyron Robinson. Headed the other way by TJ Montgomery, also known as Jigga T for Aspire, running the point. Pass to Jethro, finds Sharif Canute up top. And again, Jigga passes to Kittrell in the corner. Tries to go baseline, can't find it. Just 5 on the shot clock. Jigga pass inside, it's good to Cheval Butters, but no good. Rebound Max on the Dawson. Corner 3 faked on the drive, and we're gonna get a charge. That's set by Sharif Canute. So the home team, Aspire Academy, shows up as the guest team on the scoreboard for those listening. So it's 4 points Aspire, 10 for Our Savior Lutheran. Jethro Muscata in for 2. He has all 6 of Aspire's points, the Kansas commit. Posh Alexander committed to St. John's along with number 3 on the team, Dylan Wusu. They come up short on the basket. Kittrell, acrobatic reverse layup, and he's blocked. Jethro is by Kyron Robinson. Kyron saves it out of bounds. Gets it to go off Wisconsin, and it is OSL ball. Posh off the screen. Good ball movement. And a nice inside pass, but blocked by Kittrell is Max Amadusin. And now Kittrell picks up a block, or sorry, a foul. Max will have 2 shots. First shot, no good for Max from the free throw line. He will have 1 more as our Savior Lutheran traveling here from the Bronx, New York. He gets the second to fall. Playing against Aspire Academy out of Louisville, Kentucky. So it's 11-6 is how it should read on the scoreboard. And it looks like the point might have been added to the wrong side. As they're messing with it here, and Coach Pete Way for our Savior Lutheran gonna call the timeout. As we wait to find out if it's a full or 30 timeout. They're gonna say it is a full timeout. Coach Pete wanting to check the score, making sure he's not the away team. And we get it switched to a 30-second timeout now. But we'll pause real quick while they get this figured out. And we're back from the timeout. And just some clarification, as we mentioned, that our Savior Lutheran shows up as the Patriots on the scoreboard, which is typically the home team. And 3 good by Dylan Wusu. He has 6, and the lead grows to 8. TJ with the pass to David Tubek. Kittrell now to Sharif Kanute. He pump fakes, gets past Posh. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded, headed the other way. It was Jaquan Sanders. Posh, NBA 3, no good. Gets his own rebound. Behind the back pass, Dylan Wilson can't convert. Would have been a highlight play. And on the drive, Wilson gets fouled. So it will be Dylan Wusu from the line, shooting 2. Good on the first, as Kittrell blocker will take a break. Into the game is Caleb Horton, number 11. And Dylan good on the second. This total grows to 7. Lead grows to 10. And Sharif to the basket. The dunk no good. Caleb just checked into the game. He misses. Rebound Tubek. He gets fouled, I want to say. So it will be 2 shots at the line now for Aspire, currently trailing by 10. As Tubek checked into the game earlier, been a huge part of that offensive glass attack that Aspire is known for in seasons past. They're always hitting the boards, getting rebounds. And Tubek good on both. back to a single-digit lead as Posh Alexander brings it up for our Savior Lutheran. Good defense by TJ. But Posh put on weight this summer and drives them to the basket. But Posh definitely hit the weight room in the offseason. TJ pulls for three and one-ups on the point. So we're going to see a guard battle here as TJ, a very, very scrappy player. And Posh brings that Bronx attitude. So look for this to be a fun matchup. As you see there, TJ on defense. Three-pointer, a little left. And a quarterback pass, no good. Stolen floater, good for Jaquan Sanders over Muscati. Looks like Posh is meeting TJ full court. Not going to give him a chance to dribble now. It's Caleb Horton at the top of the half court. Has a screen from Canute. Sharif takes the pass, shoots over the defense. He's short. Resets the shot clock. Jethro met by two defenders. Pass inside to Sharif, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by our Savior. So back into the game, number 30, Cheval Butters. He's going to give Muscadin a break as Kittrell Blocker comes back in. He gives Sharif a break. And Aspire will put some fresh legs on the court. TJ into Blocker. Horton from the corner, three, it's long. Offensive rebound again for Tubeck. As I mentioned last time, he'll be at the line shooting two more. Currently 2 for 2. And it looks like number 24, Michael Quick Jr. will come in for our Savior. Tubeck knocks down the first. Also in for our Savior is Abin Sadiku. And he makes the second. 4 for 4 from the line for David Tubeck. Great pass inside to Posh Alexander. He gets it to fall for 2. 6 points for Posh. C guard TJ. Corner for Caleb Horton, has to dribble out. Hit by two defenders. TJ now. He splits inside, has it tipped by Posh. Tubeck finds a loose ball. Contested, goes up, and it falls for David Tubeck. His first basket of the game, but he's got 6 points. Posh, the floater off the glass. He gets fouled and will shoot 2. So that is the third team foul going against Aspire Academy. As mentioned, Posh Alexander at the line shooting 2. A little short on the first. As we have a substitution, TJ Montgomery taking a break. And in the game, Jaden Outen for Aspire. And we're good on the second. For Posh, that brings his total to 7 and the lead up to 8, 23-15. We have 11 to go in half number 1. It's the first of 2 games today here at the Minnesota Classic. Up next, we have Bella Vista, who played last night versus Tennessee Prep. Heavily guarded. Kittrell, who just checked in, shoots a 3, rims out. David Tubeck, another offensive rebound. Takes it up short. And a rebound, our Savior. Posh with it, wide open 3. Long. And rebounded Butters, pass up to Caleb Horton. He attacks inside, pass to David Tubeck. Thought about it, kicks to the corner. Outen gonna get called with the travel. Our Savior Lutheran on top, 23-15. They've got possession. We have some substitutions as Sharif Canute comes in for Caleb Horton. Long pass to the corner. Acrobatic layup. Off. Rebound Butters. Knocked out of bounds by Jaquan Sanders. It'll stay Aspire ball. Up top, Houghton with it. Guarded by Sanders. Gets past him. Nothing there. Nice pass in the paint to Butters. Can't convert the layup. There's Jaquan. Pass to the wing. Open three. No good. Out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Aspire. Going to stay here with a full shot clock setting. As Jethro Muscadin checks back in, it'll be Cheval Butters headed to the bench. Pass inside, good. Michael Quick Jr. Sorry, that's Silas Sunday. And we're going to get a full timeout call by Aspire. They trail by 10, 25-15 with 9:40 here to go in the first. You're tuned in to a grind session matchup presented by Tanager Sports. And we're back from the Aspire timeout. Kid Trail blocker with the ball, guarded by Posh Alexander. Aspire trails by 10. They've been dominating the offensive glass as Kid Trail goes in left-handed. It gets the roll. Kid Trail with his first points of the game. Posh now, thought about the three, dribbles back out. Met by blocker on defense, has the screen from Silas. Almost loses it. Good pass inside and good. Kyron Robinson, he is up to 5 points. Kid Trail has the ball tipped. Turnover, Posh with it. One-handed pass to the corner. Jaquan Sanders off the top of the backboard, no good. David Tubeck goes up off the glass left hand for 2. So David Tubeck leading the way with 8 points for Aspire, half of which have come from the free throw line. Deep three, Jaquan, long off the glass. Coach Pete not happy about that one. Sharif gets it up to blocker. Pass inside, Muscadin. Back door to Kid Trail on the cut. Sharif fakes the three, he'll go in. Nice look to Jethro, but again, they can't finish the dunk. It's now Posh on the floor. Both coaches want the foul there. Kid Trail, Euro step. Pass low to Muscadin. Short J, good. Jethro Muscadin, he ties David with 8 points. And it's a 6-point lead for our Savior. Our Savior got a little, I don't want to say sloppy, but they slowed it down just a bit. They get inside the Posh. Finds a wide open man on 3. He'll take a step in, get the easier 2. That's Bina Sadiku. Houghton with the ball for Aspire, met by Sanders. Has a screen from Walker. Posh switched off onto him. Inside, Muscadin, backdoor to Houghton, off the glass, it's good! Houghton on the board for 2, and the lead still at 6 as they match the 2 points from our Savior. Great backdoor pass to Silas Sunday, who misses. And we're going to get a foul here against Aspire inside the paint. 4 team fouls on both teams now. 7:11 remaining. Pass to Dylan Rusu, he dribbles it back out, has a screen coming from Sunday. Uses it, takes the 3. No good. Gets his own rebound, drives in, pass to the opposite corner. Posh will drive off the glass, and 1. Posh Alexander as he is fouled by Jethro Muscadin. Posh showing off what the weight room will do for you there as he handles some hard contact from Muscadin. Free throw off the rim in for Alexander. He has 11. As Tubeck pulls off on the 3. High pass to Muscadin. He'll take his own 3. Long. Silas Sunday with the rebound. We're up to Wusu. Spin move around Muscadin and Strong on the layup. Sharif Canute, Kittrell. Euro step, reverse layup, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by our Savior, Lutheran. As the ball goes into the hands of Coach Pete. So it'll be Houghton on the inbound. Muscadin takes a break. Cheval Butters back in. Inbound into Sharif. Finds Kittrell off the screen. Open 3. Off for Kittrell. Posh dribbles in traffic. Nice step back. Jumper rims out. Rebounded David Tubeck, a rebounding machine for Aspire this afternoon. Skip pass for Canute. David pick. That's going to be a travel as he goes behind the back as he's taking a step. Turnover. Our Savior with the ball. So lead back up to 9. Just over 6. Remaining half number 1. So we are playing 18-minute halves here. 6 fouls for disqualifications, non-session rules. We get a kick ball. Posh inbound to Wusu. He'll pull. Wide left. Silas Sunday, a big man with the rebound off the glass. Grown man move for 2. Silas Sunday up to 4 points. Silas Sunday, actually only a sophomore, proving why he deserves to be on the court today is the turnover for Aspire Academy. Now TJ Montgomery back in the game. Houghton will take a break. Wusu, the pass over to Posh. Deep 3. No good. Rebounded by number 11, Abina Sadiku. Offensive rebound and putback. Pass to TJ. Met by 2 men, knocked out of bounds by Posh. Back into the game, Caleb Horton. He'll give a rest to Kittrell. Horton over to Montgomery. Fake, pass to the wing. Horton takes a 3. No good. David Tubeck goes up for another rebound and putback, but lost control. top, now around. Wusu inside, pump fake. Good movement for ball movement for our Savior. Wusu, Posh, a spin move inside. Gets it to roll, Posh Alexander. Not sure how he pulled that one off, but rolled off the front of the rim. TJ anticipates the trap. Canute in the corner. TJ open three. That's his second. TJ Montgomery with 6 points, both of which are threes. Lead up to 12 still after that basket. Our Savior having their way. Pass it in the paint. Posh feels the mismatch, guarded by Montgomery. And we're going to get a timeout. 15 points for Posh Alexander in 14 minutes of gameplay in half number one. We got a 30-second timeout, 40-26. Our Savior Lutheran on top of Aspire Academy. Back from the timeout as this 1-2-2 press remains for our Savior. TJ and Kidrell bringing it up the court. Pass inside. Jethro throws it right into the hands of Sadiku. They get it back, and a basket good for Butters. His first of the match. Lead at 12. Wusu goes baseline, draws contact. And they're going to say a block on the floor. So they call the block on the floor. Coach Kipnis not happy about it. And because of 8 fouls, that puts Wusu at the line for a 1-and-1. A little confusion on the floor as they're about to substitute it in. Wusu converts the first. So Sharif into the game for Caleb Horton on the Aspire side. And he hits them both. Let's see, sorry, they substitute Posh out of the game, which brings back in Jaquan Sanders. Aspire taking their time to get across because of this press. Cottrell gets the open three, and it's good. Cottrell blocker up to 5 points. Lead at 11. Wusu, the screen for Sanders. Met by Muscadin, takes the jumper. Silas puts it back with one hand and ultimately rebounded by Cheval Butters. Cottrell up the court, they have numbers. Nice jelly off the glass, good. Cottrell blocker. One hand fake out, puts the layup in. Lead back to single digits. Saunders flashes to the top, sets a screen. Wusu powers his way in, stolen by Jigga. Jethro catches the long pass. Tried to get it into Cottrell. Knocked off our Savior Lutheran. Stays the spot of the ball with 24 on the shot clock. TJ skips to Sharif. TJ up top, thought about the shot, finds Cottrell. He'll pull, and good. Cottrell blocked it. He has 10, 2 threes. Lead cut down to 6, right over 2. Half number 1, Wusu goes in, tries to pass it off to Sadiku. But lost it, TJ caught it and stepped out of bounds. No, sorry, they're gonna say foul on our Savior. So TJ set to receive the inbound pass. Posh Alexander back in the game as Coach Way drops him back into a half-court defense. Top zone defense for our Savior. Looks like maybe a 3-2. 2-1-2 as there's a lot of movement. Sharif passed inside to Muscadin, puts it on the ground. Doesn't go. Rebounded Silas Sunday up to Posh Alexander. Nice look to Jaquan Sanders. Good for 2. Spire brings it up quick. Sharif in the corner almost stepped out of bounds and passes to nobody. Posh goes up and misses the dunk. Cottrell fakes corner. No look pass to Muscadin. And 1. Muscadin with 10 points after that basket. He'll have the chance to make it a 3-point play, as that is 16 fouls now on our Savior Lutheran. So Aspire able to fight back into this one. Trailing by 6 as Muscadin gets his own rebound. Misses again. Silas Sunday this time. Passes to Posh. Right at a minute to go. Posh on the drive. Met by a lot of contact. Misses. Sunday can't pull it down. And it's TJ off the glass. Good for 2. 8 points for TJ Montgomery. The lead is at 4. Jaquan pulls from the free throw line, rims out of bounds. Last touched our Savior. So at least 1 possession left for Aspire. They've got a chance to get it to a single possession game if they can score here. Jethro will take a break. TJ, pass off to Cottrell. They're back in the 1-2-2 full court trap here. Got 2 back in the center. Cottrell gets it to him just barely. 2 back off the glass. Long goes up, fights for his own rebound, and it's Kyron Robinson with the rebound. Up to Posh. He puts it off the glass. Another big man score for Posh Alexander. So a turnover now. Our Savior has it. Posh shoots off the rim, no good. Cottrell with just enough time to get it off, and no good. So that'll do it for half number 1, 46-40. Posh Alexander leading the way with 17 points. We'll take a 10-minute break and come back to the second half of action. You're tuned into the grind session on Tanager Sports.
Today's game is sponsored by Ball TV, Tanager Sports, Grind Session. go out and purchase concessions. There's a Minnesota Prep t-shirts out there to sell. There's Nike socks out there to sell. Go look at the vendors.
All your favorite songs, album cuts, plus new and exclusive music is right here on Top Shelf Apple. Tap the screen to listen now.
All I want is money.
family that got you something to sell. Happy New Year season, sir.
And we're back to you just before the start of half number 2. 46-40, Our Savior Lutheran on top of Aspire Academy. Leading the way for Our Savior with 17 points, Posh Alexander. Not far behind him, Dylan Wusu, number 10. That's the two St. John's commits. On the other side of the ball, a couple players with 10. Jethro Muscotton, the Kansas commit, and Kittrell Blocker. 6 guys with points for Aspire, 7 for Our Savior. Aspire will start with the ball. As TJ Montgomery guarded by Posh Alexander. TJ, the leader of this Aspire team, finds Cottrell on the wing. Shoots over his defender, long, rebounded. Number 35, Maxim Dawson, wide open for Posh. And good, cannot leave Posh Alexander that open. He has 20. And Our Savior on top. And gets the first basket. Kittrell over to Sharif, 49-40. Jethro to TJ. TJ with the little fake spin move. Nothing there, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Aspire. You see Coach Jeremy Kitness for Aspire telling his team, slow it down. Don't speed up too much. Quick movement is what Our Savior does. As the shot falls for Kyron Robinson, he has 7. 5 quick points, down by 11. Now Aspire with it. Kittrell dribbles to the left side. Met by Robinson. Not much movement here, but the double screen there. Kittrell floater, No good, rebounded by Max. Posh skips it up to Jaquan Sanders. Inside, finds Max Amadawson. Can't get the roll, gets his own rebound. Pass to the corner, Wusu, that's good for 3. So 8 straight unanswered points for Our Savior Lutheran, and that'll lead to an Aspire timeout, trailing by 14. And we're 1:27 into half number 2. As the timeout winds down, Our Savior on the floor first. As mentioned, up 54-40. We'll see what Aspire drew up here. Out of the timeout is Sharif to inbound the ball to Outen, who just checked in. Posh with the full court pressure. Our Savior obviously plays with that New York state of mind here. Everything, high tenacity, in your face, quick, and a lot of physicality. Jethro, pass inside to Butters, off the glass, gets it to go for 2, Cheval Butters. Only his second make of the game, 4 points. Wusu goes up, draws the contact, and lets the defender know he can't handle him as Posh follows it up with the 3. So a 13-2 scoring differential here in the second half. Lead grows to 17. Outen with the pass inside, turnover, stolen by Max, skips it up for the layup to Kyron Robinson. Make that a 15-2 run for Our Savior, and they keep the pressure full court. And Aspire struggling here in the second. Jethro, a deep pull-up, rims out. Sharif tips it back to him with the fake out. Good on the second. So 4 points now in the half for Aspire, still trailing by 17. Posh from NBA range. Might as well be a layup for him. 3 threes for Posh Alexander in half number 2. Puts his total up to 26, and he's still got over 14 and a half minutes to play. Jethro will pull for 3. That shows you what Kansas loves about him. A big man who can shoot the 3. Wusu, he says, I can do it too. 2 threes in the half for Wusu. And foul on Posh Alexander. Tight defense on Jacob Outen. 3 substitutions coming in for Aspire. Looks like David Tubek, TJ Montgomery, and Caleb Horton. As only Muscadin and Kittrell will stay in the game. 20-point lead. It was only a 6-point game 3.5 minutes ago, and now it's jumped up to 20. Our Savior turning up the pressure. TJ drives inside, gets past Max. Right-handed off the glass, good for 2. TJ using that speed to blow by defenders. Oh, tried to boom it on him. Kyron Robinson, he gets fouled. It'll be 2 team fouls. Sorry, 1 team foul. That's the first against Aspire. It's like Kyron was trying to get on the ESPN top 10 with that one. Now he's at the line shooting 2. Robinson, good on the first. That's his second make from the free throw line. And the second rolls out, rebounded by Jethro, up to Kittrell. Pass intended for TJ, knocked out of bounds. As again, Coach Kipnis reminding his guys, we don't have to be in a hurry. That's what our Savior does. They speed up the game. 19-point lead, 14-11 remaining. Just a reminder, on the scoreboard, our Savior shows up as the home team, even though Aspire is in white. Nice reverse layup, Kittrell blocker. His first of the second half, 12 total. Now he guards Posh. Posh shimmies right past him off the glass, no good. But the putback dunk is good for Max Amadusin. Pass inside to Jethro, knocked out. He dribbles inside. Met by two defenders, kicks out to Horton. It's good. Caleb Horton for three. That's the first make of the game for Horton. As Posh tries to match it, rebounded by Max. He goes up too strong. Rebound TJ Montgomery. 2-on-2. He draws the contact and will be at the line. So that'll be the second team foul going against our Savior. As mentioned, TJ Montgomery at the line shooting two. Good on the first for TJ.
Hey, match up now. Two. Yo, listen. Got me? Yeah.
And short on the second, rebounded by Max. Pass to Posh. We'll see what Coach Wade drew up here in the corner. Wide open is Robinson and long. Rebounded Montgomery up quick for Aspire. Dribbles across court. Right hand, no good off the glass. Offensive rebound and putback. David Tubeck, he's in double digits. Posh in the corner. But they've got the bigger defender there with Kittrell to try and stop the three, but as I mentioned earlier, Posh lights out from deep on three. He's got 4 threes in the second half. As Kittrell wide open. Tries to match, can't do it. Offensive rebound for Muscadin. Long, another offensive board. This time Kittrell off the glass and one. So Kittrell, blocker with the make, have a chance with the three-point play. But back to Posh Alexander on the other end. 4 threes in the second half puts his total up to 29 points. Shows why St. John's was so hard after getting him and his teammate Dylan Wusu. As Wusu has 18, the 2 leading scorers for our Savior. Not able to convert, rebounded by Max Amadusin. Wusu on the bench and a reverse slam. Almost a highlight again for Kyron. And we're going to get an offensive foul for hooking. Back in the game on the Aspire end. Cheval Butters giving Jethro Muscadin a breather. Our Savior back into this 1-2-2, trying to get a trap on Aspire. It's worked pretty effectively up to this point. TJ splits the defenders. Kittrell into the corner. Caleb Horton, another 3 for Horton. 6 points in the game, 11 points on the deficit for Aspire. Posh may be his first miss from 3 this half as he gets his rebound. Good look inside to Posh, lost the handle, and he knocks it out of bounds. As Silas Sunday checks back in, he's going to give Max Amadusin a break. 73-62, 11-point differential here. Aspire trailing. TJ fouled on the floor, so the basket won't count. up to 5 team fouls for our Savior. A lot different than the first half. There's only 1 team foul on Aspire. TJ inbounds to Blocker. Double team on Blocker. Horton drives, kicks to the corner. David Tubeck, big man for 3. Gets it off the board, off the board, off the rim, everything. 2 or 3 bounces there. First 3 for Tubeck. He has 13. And a turnover. Tubeck with the handle. Hands it off to Butters, strong. Pass up quick to Posh. Behind the back. Nice fake 3. No good for Sanders. TJ skips it up to Horton. Tries another 3. No good. Rebound. Abina Sadiku. Posh into the paint. Reverse. Draws a foul. Can't get it to go. Make that 2 team fouls now on Aspire. And Posh at the line shooting. First one rims out for Posh. So into the game for our Savior, number 32 there, along with, sorry, he's giving a break to Kyron Robinson. Cottrell on the wing. Spin move to the baseline, lost it off his hand. David Tubeck, of course, is there to get the ball. Now turned over the other way. Posh on the handle. Dribbles right pass, reverse layup. What a move. Posh Alexander. And we get a foul on the baseline as the team rushes over to help him up. So foul was on the floor. It'll be TJ Montgomery on the inbound. Up top to Horton. Now corner, Cottrell. With the pump fake 3, draws contact. That'll be 3 free throws off the foul from Sadiku. Great move for Cottrell Blocker to get 3 wide open shots from the charity stripe. Cottrell makes the first, 5 points in the half, 15 in the game. And good. Posh right over Cottrell. Back up, Sanders. Baseline to Posh. With the pump fake, dribbles in, nice no-look pass to Silas Sunday for 2. 78-67, our Savior on top. TJ with the drive, Tupac no good on the putback. And David Tupac, always around the ball, gets it back. Calling for it inside, it's over to Montgomery. Skip pass, Cottrell, he drives. Right at multiple defenders, rims out, and the putback is good for Butters. 9 points, we're back to single digits, 78-69, 9 minutes to go. Jaquan, no good on the triple. Out of bounds. Last touched by our Savior Lutheran. TJ Montgomery over to Caleb Horton. Back up top, Cottrell. Some good movement, like our Savior Not too much movement in the paint. TJ wide open. Can't get it to fall. Nice one-handed pass down the middle of the court. Shot rims out for Sadiku. Rebounded. Butters and the cross-up by Kid Trail. A lot of good movement. Can't get it, but the putback good by Butters. Some flashy ball handling. It's a 7-point lead now for our Savior Lutheran as Aspire trying to fight their way back. Posh has the shot. Silas had the mismatch, gets the rebound, and good for 2. Silas Sunday up to 8 for him. And our Savior Lutheran going to drop back on defense. TJ onto the wing. Horton dribbles inside. 3 defenders around him, and they're going to call it a foul. 2 shots coming for Horton. So 80-71, a chance to make it 7 points. No good on the first for Caleb. And no good. Tip back, no good for Butters. To the Lusu. Met by Horton has a screen from Sunday. On the drive, nice pass to Sunday, and he gets it. Silas making his presence felt here. As of late, he hits double digits with 10. Guttrell double teamed, and his pass to Montgomery goes into the back court, and it's over and back. We're back in double digits on the lead, 82-71. It's 11 points, 7:31 to go. 18 fouls against our Saviors. We've got the bonus for the rest of the game. That'll work into the favor of Aspire if they can attack the paint and try and draw some fouls. Usu in the corner, strong, right into the hands of Sadiku. Posh, no good. Rebounded by Butters. Sorry, Muscadin. Up to Caleb. Kittrell pulls. Right into the hands of Silas Sunday. He passes to Usu. Off the leg of Sadiku. Kittrell blocker, Muscadin, and Jethro Muscadin gonna get called for the travel. Back into the game for Aspire, Sharif Canute in for Cheval Butters. Posh Alexander running the point for our Savior Lutheran. They lead by 11. We're under 7 to go here in the first game of 2. Grind session matchups of our Savior Lutheran and Aspire Academy, followed by Tennessee Prep versus Bella Vista as Canute checks into the game and gets a foul. Will be a shooting foul as both teams huddle up. Our Savior Lutheran with the chance to extend their lead by 2. No good on his first attempt. But he gets the second to fall, 1 of 1, and the lead grows. TJ hands it off to Horton. A lot of movement in the paint for Aspire, trying to keep it open. reset it looks like. Three, no good. Muscadin, Posh Alexander with the board. Up to Wusu. Nice movement to get a wide open shot for Sadiku. He can't finish. And it's Jethro with the ball, stolen by Posh Alexander. His pass into Silas gets tipped out of bounds. That'll stay our Savior ball. So Posh Alexander set to inbound. Right into Dylan Wusu, guarded by Horton. Posh wide open. So gone on a bit of a cold streak from three as he started out with 4 straight. TJ pulls over Sadiku off the rim, and the rebound thrown out of bounds. So some confusion on the floor as it went off the referee who was standing, I believe, out of bounds. Kid Trail caught it and went for the basket. We're going to see what they come up with here. So was it out of bounds or a live ball is what we're trying to find out. As the refs huddle together to discuss. 12-point lead now, 83-71, 5:48 to go. Still the bonus for Aspire. Only 3 fouls against Aspire. As Horton gets some 3-point practice. Wusu putting a stop to that. And now Aspire gonna huddle up. So they're going to rule that it was our Savior's ball, even though our Savior threw it out of bounds into the referee. So Aspire not happy about that. Obviously, our Savior just trying to get it in bounds. It's Posh with it. Posh inside with the pass. Sadiku no good, gets his own, puts it off the glass, no good again. Now Silas Sunday with it for 2. Multiple putbacks there for our Savior. Cottrell floats, passes to Horton. TJ short for 3, gets his own rebound. Good pass to Cottrell. He goes up, draws contact, and 1 as he flexes on Silas Sunday. Nice take for Cottrell. Blocker with the chance to make it a 3-point play. Cottrell converts. 19 points in the game for him, and it's an 11-point lead. Still plenty of time, under 5 minutes. Posh puts defenders off the glass. No problem over Butters. In the corner, Horton 3, short. Silas Sunday with the rebound. Up to up to Wusu. Strong putback, good for Abina Sadiku. TJ gets it across half, and the pass, the ref is going to say hit the out of bounds line. I'm down here, I'm not sure if it did, but that's the call on the court. And it looks like we're getting a timeout by Aspire. Oh, we're not. Not sure what's going on now, as one ref said our Savior's inbounding, the other ref said no, there's a timeout. So confusion all around, but we've got a 30-second timeout for Aspire Academy. They trail by 15 here with 4:27 to go. You're watching the Grind Session presented by Tanager Sports. come back from the Aspire timeout. 89-74. They trail by 15 with 4.5 to go. Next foul, they get the double bonus. So they're going to have to attack and draw some contact, slow the game down. Posh dribbles in, kicks it open, wide open three for Kyron. Can't convert it. Rebound, Kid Trail. Met by 2 defenders. Shown a couple good handles. There's another one. His pass to Cheval Butters, good for 2. You hear the crowd loving it. Their post-grad team behind them. Now it's Dylan Wusu. Has a screen if he wants it. Drives inside, floater to Robinson, off the glass, easy 2. Kyron Robinson off the good look from Wusu. Pass to the corner. Intended for Jacob Outen. Last touch by Our Savior Lutheran. Outen inbounds to TJ Montgomery. Short on the shot. Now we're headed the other way. Our Savior has numbers. Floater to Kyron. Back-to-back layups for Kyron Robinson. He's got 14. A lot of players putting up big numbers for Our Savior Lutheran as their lead up to 17. TJ, backdoor pass, good to Jacob Outen. 4 points for Jaden Outen. Coach Wade calls for Posh to get the ball, but it looks like Wusu sees a lane in the middle, draws contact, and Kyron Robinson for 2. TJ Montgomery, met by Wusu, has the screen, goes the other way, nice move. Jelly off the glass, good. TJ Montgomery. Huge mismatch there. Now we're going the other way. TJ, another nice handle. Passes to Kittrell, and he draws contact. That's going to be the 10th team foul. As we've got a player down, it looks like it's Dylan Wusu. Slow to get up. His teammate Posh Alexander comes to check on him. A lot of men were down there when it happened, so I couldn't see what happened. So Wusu pleading his case while the ball didn't stop. So at the line, shooting 2, Kittrell blocker. Gets the first to roll in. Trell, good on both of them. Lead at 13. Time running out. Just over 2 is Posh. Met by Jaden, shakes him. Shakes another, lost the handle over the top. 2-on-1, Kittrell, pass to Jaden off the glass, and it falls. Jaden out in the 4 here in half number 2. Lead at 11. Our Savior looking to answer with some points of their own. Sharif on the good defense, knocks it out of Kyron's hands. Now they put it in Posh. Their leader shakes Sharif. Back down low to Posh. Handoff Kyron, too strong. And TJ Montgomery gets fouled by Posh Alexander. So TJ trying to spin around Alexander. Draws the foul, and because of that double bonus, he'll shoot 2 with a chance to put it back in single digits. TJ, good on number 1. So we get a timeout on the court, a full timeout. 10-point game. TJ has a chance to make it 9. 95-85. Our Savior on top. Timeout, as mentioned, 10-point game. TJ with the chance to make it 9. Gonna have to play some tough defense to get our Savior to turn it over. Put back, no good for Butters. Kyron Robinson off to Posh. Posh in no hurry to get across. Knocked out of bounds, last touch by Sharif. Wusu on the inbound. Into Max, looking for the backdoor cut. Kyron fakes Sharif, shoots the 3, short, gets his own rebound. Drives in, kicks it. Wusu's open for 3. It falls. Dylan Wusu with his 4th 3 of the game. 21 total. Under a minute now. Aspire's going to have to hurry up. They trail by 13. Pass inside, tip by Max. Dylan Wusu with possession. No urgency here by Aspire. There's 40 seconds left and they trail 13. Wusu, he drives at the glass, left-handed, it goes. Dylan Wusu. 23 total. And it looks like that's probably gonna do it for the game as the pass into Canute. Low off the hand. 100-85. Our Savior showing why they're one of the top teams in the grind session as the shot clock is off and Posh will most likely dribble it out. As that seems to be the case, great showing for Posh Alexander as he has 33 total points, as well as Dylan Wusu over 20. So a great match by Aspire as well, who fought back more than once. But that'll do it for you here, 100-85, Our Savior Lutheran over Aspire Academy. Make sure you come back to us in just a few. We have the matchup between Tennessee Prep Academy out of Memphis versus Bella Vista School out of Phoenix, Arizona. You're tuned into the grind session presented by Tanager Sports.
We start in about the next 15 minutes.